Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Colleen Seed to Serendipity. I'm Colleen. Welcome into my new viewers and welcome back to my Serendipity subbies. This is it. If you've been following me along, I've got the finished product. I'm so excited. This is for my daughter, my middle daughter. All my daughters love sunflowers, but I made my oldest daughter 2 journals now, and I just thought it was time to make my other daughter's a journal. Now, my youngest said she wouldn't use a journal, but I'm going to make her one just so she has something to say, hey, look at what my mom made. Or she can show her friends and say, look at what my mom made. She can make you one, or she can make your aunt one, or she can make your mom one, or your cousin, da 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 da. So hopefully that'll work. But I think my youngest daughter, I think she'll write in it. But anyway, my oldest daughter, she has it written in hers because she says it's too pretty to write in. I'm like, you better write in it. That's what I made it for. So let me adjust the camera a little bit so you can, sorry about that, so I can get the whole thing in. All right, so I just decided to go with a simple crocheted lace closure. Just I'm going to fix this so when she unties it, it won't she won't lose it. So if you remember right, I told you this is a business envelope. Let me get one out here. Not the same, but oh yeah, well, it's the same size, but the window's over a little bit. But yeah, that's what I started with. And of course you open it like this when you get your mail out, and I opened this, and then I opened this, and I used the inside. I thought the inside had a really neat design. You can see that, the little design in there. So I Mod Podged a napkin over it. So yeah, stuff's falling out, but that's okay. So that's what we ended up with, or what we started with. And I wrote this on the envelope before I Mod Podged, and it says, if you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. And this down here says, stand tall and face the sun, and God is love, and grow through what you go through. And I just dumped all this stuff out, but that's okay. So that's, and this is the envelope, and then I cut this here before and after I Mod Podged it. So this is your little bookmark, and I just covered that with, and I wanted that glamorous to show through. So that took a little, excuse me, a little finagling to get that. And I just put some eyelash trim on here to make it really pretty. And that goes in a little bit better. So I wrote this on there, like I said, before I Mod Podged it, and was a little, like you couldn't see it. So I went over it yesterday with a fine point Sharpie marker, and I thought, oh, that's going to smear, but it's not. After it dried, of course, I didn't have to do that. I'm going to remember that in my next project. I had a rip, I think, in the envelope, and I put just a piece of decorative paper there, and I wrote on that, and that kind of showed through better. So, yeah. So now I'm going to take you for a little flip through. And this is a note. It's a note from the bookmaker. I put in all my journals. It just tells you how, maybe how to use a journal, how the different papers feel and stuff. And yeah, I try to incorporate that in all my journals. And I try to make it like a stationery, like it won't be lost. But I thought I'd do a little bit different in this. And I just tucked it, made a little, sorry for my arm, I just made a little tuck spot there. And other day I just had good things ahead, and I'm like, that needs something else. So I put a little cluster. I put a book page, and then some material, like fall-like material, and then a piece of lace, and then a paper, and then a stamped image that says be brave, be happy. And I also put throughout the book, I put sunflower stickers I got from Dollar Tree. And then I try to incorporate this in all my journals. It says this journal belongs to. And I got this from a journal that I bought. And I'm like, I'm going to make copies of that. And they can write their name here or here. Yeah, just a little tag. And I usually try to make that a little permanent thing, but I didn't. And I came across this other day. It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not fail you or abandon you. Do not fear or be dismayed. Deuteronomy 31. I know in my other videos I said I wanted to put positive things in her journal because she suffers from anxiety and depression. She's getting better, but I just wanted everything to be positive. And this is a little paper I had from Dollar Tree, and it says, kind words are like honey, Proverbs 16:24. And I'm going to try to be quick about this. Some music, sheet music I got from Jovi in Florida. Hi, Jovi. She dyed this and sent it to me. In fact, I think I bought it. And I wanted to put a little bit of something on each page. Now, I didn't want to put anything on this page because, of course, that. But I trimmed this with lace, put a sunflower. And then I had this, it was a little postcard, and I lined it with, put lined paper on it, so that gives you a journal spot. And this is a kind of a different belly band. I went crossways with it. Usually it's a crossed or up and down like this, but I thought that was really something different. And then my tea-dyed paper here on Good Vibes, and moving forward, keep moving forward. And this little tuck, it's just paper. It's just an image that I got off the internet. And then these little cards, times like these and before you know it. Little journaling cards. I didn't think, and I shouldn't have put this paper because this is a journaling paper, but she can write on this. And I got this beautiful image from the internet, and then I just put these little things. These are from Dollar Tree. I thought just made it pop, give it a little bit of extra something. And this is just my tea dye, and I made this. I don't think I might not. I don't know if I'm going to keep this here or not, but this is just tag that I made. And this is a doily, a little small doily. I just folded it in half, and you can see that. And then I put a sunflower sticker on it. Then I made this dangle. Oh, I didn't make this. This dangle was already made. And I thought, oh, how neat would that be to put on that? So, hope you all can see that. So I just stuck that on that paper clip. And this is my tea-dye graph paper. And my little, just a pre-made ephemera. And I put, live your dreams out loud. And then my whale tail tabs, I glued one on there. And then my, from Dollar Tree, I tea-dyed a coloring page. And then this I was really proud of. It was a corner tuck, a flip corner tuck. Got it from someone on YouTube, and there's a tuck here, and then you flip it up, and then there's a tuck here. I was gonna say I didn't put anything in there, but I did. Just a little tag tuck thing. And so this, it's a 4, is that a 4x4? Yes, 4x4, and then I cut this in half, and I'm like, that is really pretty paper, so I decided to put the other corner up in there. And this is just this is a pre-made ephemera I purchased, and I just made this myself, and it says good things ahead. So yeah, I cut it like, you know, cut the corners off and everything. So yeah, just two little things to tuck up in there. And yeah, these little tags I made out of that coloring and just pre-made ephemera, and I got these from scrapbook paper. So just some little things to tuck in there. And in the middle of my signature, you can tell I left the wax thread a little bit longer, and I had these buttons. It's little sunflower. Let me get a little bit closer. Little sunflower with glitter in the middle. Then I made a button, and I decoupaged a napkin on there. And then I don't know if the silver clashes with all this gold. I might switch that out. I don't think I can though, but yeah. And I put that on that one, and then just a little sunflower and bead. And this was from a necklace, old necklace I took apart. So I left these long with the intention of putting some dangles on there. So that's kind of fun. Okay, and then my little tag I made. I'm not going to go over all these things because most of my videos I went, and these are little paper ribbons. You just put a bigger ribbon there and smaller in the middle, and then zigzag and just make ribbons and ribbons and ribbons. You can make yards and yards of it. And my little page topper thing I made with the windowed envelope. And then on this side I got two stickers so you can see that through the window. So, and then this I put on a little what do you call these, bullnose? No, those aren't bullnose clips. Anyway, and I got it. Ah, wow. Oh, sorry. Okay. And I just put that on there. I don't know. Let me think. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. Should I put rings on those so they're a little bit loose? I put believe and a little butterfly and a little lock and a little key to that lock. And this holds this little envelope on I made. And I just embellish it with sunflower stickers and little thing inside. It says happy day. And I think, yeah, it could be a journaling spot. But I made that out of a windowed envelope also. And okay, if I don't put this stuff back on, I'll forget, gang. So pardon me while I put this stuff back on. Get that to the edge. Binder clips, that's what they are, binder clips. Little gold binder clips. Okay. And then, yeah, and then that there. And then more tea-dyed paper and a little tuck I made. You just take a sheet of paper and you just keep folding these in, and you make these little tuck spots, and you can tuck anything in there that you want. And this can be glued on a page. I didn't glue it. I just put it on there with a paper clip. So if she don't want it on there, she can move it to whatever. And then my Be Bold sticker. And then another binder clip with, I put a heart and an arrow and a little dragonfly. And this is just a little tuck spot I glued on there. And this wouldn't stay in there, so I just put that clip on there. This is just a little faux postcard I made. Those are really fun to make. And yeah, so some more tea dyed. And this is a belly band I was speaking of before. It don't have to be this wide, but I just happened to be this wide, and I wanted to put a big sunflower in there, so I did that. A couple tags, Be Uniquely You, and this is from my master board. I collaged on there and then cut it up and made it like that. And then I put a magazine image, and then this, you've seen this made in the other videos, so I won't go in this. And this kind of clashes, but I thought, it's got sunflowers on it, what the heck. So I think I'm going to turn that around like that. Okay, we're about 15 minutes. Okay, and then this is the other side of that sheet music dyed, and then I lined that with lace, put rainbows and good vibes, and it says "You Grow Girl" has a plant there, and then "Grow in Grace," 2 Peter 3:18. And then this is one of my failed whale tail tabs, but I thought it turned out pretty good, and I put "Keep Moving Forward" on there. And then "You Got This." And then at the end, I always try to incorporate my stamp. It's not Colleen's Craft Corner, it's Colleen C to Serendipity, but that's okay. Someday I might change it, but it says, "Believe that everything is going to turn out for the good." And then I just took some yellow tablet, some more writing paper for her so she could have more writing paper if she wanted. And that is it, gang. Oh yeah, and I got this idea from Jovi in Florida. Hi Jovi, if you're watching. I get so many ideas from you, and not just Jovi, but I get ideas from Natasha over at Treasure Books, and Julie over at Camellia Craft Designs, and just so many different gals I watch on YouTube. Root Pursuit, Kelly from Root Pursuit. Yeah, and Rory from, oh, I don't know what channel you are, Rory, but I will try to link you down below. I just subscribed to her the other day. I looked it up, and I wrote it down and forgot what it was. Forgot where I put the paper. So anyway, I'll link those gals below. I get so many different ideas, but I thought how neat to hand sign each design, you know. So I got my signature there. And yeah, that's my little walkthrough. My finished journal. I'm so excited about it. So yeah, I got these things fell out. These are just things I made, and I got a couple more things I want to add, but this is basically finished. So I want to thank you for stopping by and watching me today. And if you haven't subscribed, would you think about subscribing today? And please give this video a like and comment down below. Let me know what you think about these charms. Should I put some jump rings on them so they'll be a little bit more free, a little bit looser, or should I just leave them like that? All right, everybody. I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed, and smile, because I love you, but more importantly, God loves you. Bye. See you in my next video.